Alright, Shalom, Kahala Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth, who rule well and teach well with much diligence, leading with perfect examples into the flock. Peace, love, and salutation unto the hopeful elect kings and priests who are out there bringing out this word in sincerity and in truth. Likewise, Shalom to the sisters and little ones who are also of that number. Brother Amawan from the Great Millstone Branch, Los Angeles /IE. Back here with another lesson this morning. It's 10:06 a.m. I did this show last night, and for some reason, it only recorded like the beginning of the video, and then everything else just sounded out. I noticed it when I got up this morning to upload the video, but it is what it is. So I'm back here recording it again. As the title says here, respect the body, the church. Respect the body, the church. And that's what it is. The body is your fellow brothers, your fellow sisters that are in this thing. Now you don't have sisters amongst the church. They more amongst themselves. Learning. They may be exchanging numbers or whatnot, but everything stems from respect, man. We gotta have respect to the brothers that's over us in this thing, to the brothers that are under us in this thing, because the Lord gave us a great opportunity, to open up our eyes at a chance of salvation, and the Lord had respect unto us to give us His name, show us how to please Him. That's respect, man. The Lord has given us this knowledge for us to gain, man, not to lose. So we gotta respect each and every last one of each other, man. We can't despise brothers' judgment on things pertaining to your walk in this truth. Brothers may see something that you're doing wrong, or you get told on it. You gotta take heed to it, and for the sake of the body. For the sake of the church, for the sake of your own self, because we all trying to be saved. And if a brother needs to get put out of fire, put out of the fire by ripping a man's shirt up, he may get a mark on his flesh. Well, at least you didn't get in the fire, and that's all it. And that's all it is. Just respect, man. It doesn't matter, how the message is being told. It's just, did you get the message? 1 Thessalonians 4:9. But as touching brotherly love, ye need not that I write unto you. For ye yourself are taught of the Most High to love one another. See, the Lord teaches us how we to love each other, the brothers. He teaches us how to be charitable. Now, if you're not being taught these things, you're using what? Devilish wisdom. You're being carnal. You're being sensual. If you don't see the Lord, if the Lord is in you, unless you be reprobates, that the Lord is putting things in your spirit for you to do good, okay, then the Lord is dealing with you. Now, if you be a bastard, right, and without chastisement, as the scriptures say, then you're just doing what you want to do. Then the Most High, He's not really directing your ways. You're really choosing your own ways, because we have to stick to the script as far as what is love according to the scriptures, not according to our own heart, how we feel about things. No, the truth is the truth. If something is being said about you that needs to be addressed, and you don't take heed unto it, it's going to fall on the church, and it's going to be detrimental for yourself, man. It says, and indeed ye do it toward all the brethren which are in Macedonia, but we beseech you, brethren, that ye increase more and more. You increase more and more. Don't digress in this thing. We're not trying to digress, keep doing the same stupidity of childish mistakes. We're trying to grow in this thing. We are growing in this thing. If you be a hopeful member of the elect, you're going to grow. You're not going to be in the same spot still. And that you study to be quiet and to do your own business and to work with your own hands as we command you. That you may walk honestly toward them that are without, and that you may have lack of nothing. You got to do your business as a man. You got to take care of your household. Now, brother's telling you, hey, brother, you need to do this, you need to do that, get this job, and you're not doing it. That you're being a liability at this point. you know, because you have to do your own business. You got to go out there and work. You can't always lean on the next brother for every damn thing, you know. But now, brother is there for help, but you can't just depend on the brother just for everything that you need. You know, you got to grow a backbone, man. You got to grow a backbone. You got to have a backbone in this thing, man. You got to be strong minded in this thing. You know, you got to respect when brothers' judgment. When brothers tell you about things, you got to respect it. Respect the body, man. First Thessalonians 5 and 12, it says, "And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord and admonish you." Who is brothers that are over us? Because you got men that are over you in this thing, brothers that came in, been in this thing longer than you for over a year, maybe even 6 months, okay, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, right? These brothers are over you. Therefore, their word is more over yours, okay? You ain't supposed to look at this brother because everything the brother don't say ain't golden. But sometimes, at times, what the brother may be saying, at that point in moment, it fits. Doesn't matter if the brother is he ain't because that's another thing. Jake like to have respect of persons in this thing. You ain't supposed to have no respect of persons. Oh, well, he didn't say it to me, so why are you telling me this? No, it's being told you because I see you doing it. Another brother shouldn't have to come that you respect for it to be told you. You see, we gotta look at every brothers as they are Yahweh Shai, man. You know, you can't be, oh, this man, he don't know what he talking about. You can't have that attitude in this thing. And to esteem them, verse 13, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourself. Now I want to look up this word admonish. You know, because we gotta esteem brothers and brothers that have been in this thing. You know, elder brothers. You know, I'll use an example like Muatazak, Elder Barak. You know, Elder Tazadak in our camp. These men came in late 30s, late 20s. Now they're past 40. Elder brothers. And when these brothers tell you about certain things, what to do and what not to do, you got to take heed to that, man. You can't be no little old bitch, okay, and not listen to the order, man. Listen to orders unless you be an unruly child. Admonish, from the Greek G3560, to admonish, warn, exhort. Brothers warn you about things. That's why it's important to always get counsel from brothers. That's why it's always important to communicate with brothers, you know, because you can do something out of the spirit. And now you all, damn, I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. No, you should have been doing it instead of you leaning on your own understanding. Now, with you leaning on your understanding, now you got to figure it out. And this goes to many brothers and sisters that are in that respecter of person spirit that don't want to listen. You know, you're not fit for the body because you don't respect the body. You are a lone wolf. You're doing things out of the spirit. You know, you're not connecting with your peers, brothers that are over you. You moving out of the spirit, not in the spirit. Come on now. 1 Peter 2:17. Honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear the Most High, honor the King. That's one thing Yahweh Shai said. This commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. Ain't no love in the world, man. Only love you gonna get is from brothers. Now you and Jake will see the soft heart that brothers have, and the truth, and will abuse it, man. Because they know a brother won't say no. Because they know a brother want to be treated as they want to be treated. But this nigga will abuse that. You know? Not thinking about that brother or how to recompense that brother in any type of way. You know? A nigga will abuse his mercy in the Lord, man. Like straight up, man. Scriptures say, honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear the Most High, and honor the King. You know, you got to love the brotherhood, man. You can't despise, abhor the brothers, man. You know, you do this. Here it is. We going one way. You going a whole total opposite way, man. 1 Peter 3:8. Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous. You know, be all of one mind. We gotta be all on the same accord. Another brother shouldn't be thinking different than what all other brothers are saying. You know, we all gotta be on one accord. We all gotta have the same judgment alike. Scripture say, "Iron sharpeneth iron, so will a man sharpen the countenance of his friend." You know, a friend is a strong defense. Scripture say, "He that fears the Lord hath found such," and that's the brotherhood. The brotherhood it's a strong defense. You know, where you can go get counsel. Hey, I'm doing this wrong. Hey, can you help me with this? I see I wasn't doing this right. But if you despise that, then you being a lone wolf in this thing. The Lord ain't looking for lone wolves. I'm gonna do things my way. No, the Lord is not looking for men like that. Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing. You know, a brother may say something to you, have done something to you. That don't mean it's justifiable for you now to go say something, to go do it back to him. Okay, that doesn't. No righteousness comes forth with that. King David said, "Wickedness proceeded from the wicked." You know, a brother did something wicked to you. That don't mean you go do it wicked back. Brother man said something to you to rub you the wrong way. You don't wait for the next opportunity and say, be like, "Oh, remember you said that to me last time." That's not being righteous. That's holding grudges. You know, but contrary-wise blessings, knowing that you are thereunto called, that you should inherit a blessing. You know, that's what we call to inherit a blessing. And brothers is a blessing. You know, having the Holy Spirit is a blessing. You know, brother. You know, I think it was on the news. I was getting my car worked on in the Mazda dealer, and I was looking at the TV. I want to say this is probably about 3 months ago, 2 months ago. And you know what they said on the news? There's a friendship crisis in America. Cause ain't nobody faithful here. You know, everybody is just want to do their own thing. Just want to do their own thing. But when you come amongst the brothers, everybody is not selfish. Everybody is selfless. Yahweh Shai was selfless. He didn't just think about himself. He thought about everybody. That's why he said, "I give my life a ransom for many." You know, he wasn't down here doing his own thing. You know, he said, "I come to do the will of my Father." That's what we are to do. Not our own will, not our own intention, not our own agenda, not, no, not our own agenda, bro. You have to follow the script. First Timothy 5:17, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in word and doctrine. Now, this applies to our apostles and elders, but you also got elders within your camp. Elder brothers, that's 10 years plus of preaching this word, up in age. These are your elders, man. And you got to esteem them highly for the works. Count them worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in word, out there, highways and byways, putting up videos. You got to respect them, man. For their works alone, you got to respect that man. Like, damn, this man right here is a bad brother. This is a bad elder brother right here. So when something comes out about you and they say something about it, you got to take heed to it. You can't, oh shit, it's just me. No, it ain't just you. It's just a spirit on you, man. Hey man, you gotta listen to brothers in this thing. You gotta listen to when the spirit is talking to you. You gotta listen when the Lord is jacking your ass up. You gotta listen when the Lord is talking, man. You gotta listen to when the Lord is speaking to you. You gotta understand when the Lord is putting hell in your life. You gotta understand when the Lord is making your life prosperous. You gotta see these things, and the wise man will see that and beware. He'll take heed. First, Philippians 2:3, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind let each esteem other better than themselves. Look not every man on his own thing, but every man also on the things of others. Don't be worried about yourself in this thing. It's not all about you. It's not all about your problems. We all got problems, as James said, which is the same affliction as is accomplished to your brother in the world. We all going through stuff. But that doesn't, those mortal thoughts ain't supposed to overthrow the spirit, man. We gotta take care of our household. We gotta take care of the church. You gotta take care of yourself. How he that is evil to himself, to whom shall he be good? You know, if you just evil to yourself, don't want to listen to nobody, to who you gonna be good to? You can't be good to no woman. You can't even be good to your own self. You know, because you don't respect yourself. You don't respect judgment. You just don't. Just Jake is just disrespectful, man. And what the Lord say, His wrath resteth upon the children of disobedience. Doesn't matter if you could bring out precepts and this, that, and the third. It's about being sincere in this thing, not lying, not being a bullshitter, not being a stage actor. You know, Lord don't want no stage actor, no man's. Scripture say, it's wisdom into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter. All these crept in unaware type of ways about Jake, man. John 13:34, a new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another, as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you have love one to another. You know, and that's the cornerstone right there, man. Love. Scripture say, love covereth the multitude of sins, man. Charity covereth the multitude of sins, and that goes in your actions. Showing love is also listening to what brothers are saying. You know, you don't have to be giving a gift and all that. Just having an obedient ear, you know, that and applying it is enough. You know, but it's so hard for Jay, because the scriptures say the way of transgressors is hard. It's just harder for you. When you transgress the laws of the Most High, your life is just way harder for you. And that's one we ain't trying to make life hard. We trying to do this thing the easy. It ain't gonna be easy, but to get through the narrow path the best way we can in this walk, you know. But I'm gonna stop it there. Hey man, respect the body, respect your brothers, respect the ones around you, respect the brothers you go out there and teach with. You know, don't let negative thoughts consume you and manifest. That's just Satan. You know, you beat these demons using the Holy Spirit, using love. You know, showing love, not showing hate. You know, towards brothers, towards yourself, towards the church, towards the respect of order, man. Respect the order, man. Respect the order. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bahashim Makakudash. To the next one I say Shalom.